Hey guys, Poison Wolf here. Today I'm going to show you how to enter Gameshark codes in the Visual Boy Advance emulator using a Pokemon Crystal ROM. First, what you have to do is you have to have a working Visual Boy Advance emulator and a working Pokemon ROM. I am using Crystal, but you can use any game and you can still enter the codes the same way. They'll just be different codes, but it still works the same. In order to find the codes, all you have to do is go to Google and type in Pokemon whatever Gameshark codes, and it should give you a very large list of different codes that you can enter to make different hacks on your game. Once you find a code that you want, the first thing you have to do is you have to go up to your toolbar at the top of the screen, and right next to Options and Tools there's a tab called Cheats. Once you click on that, you click on Cheat List, and it will come up with a box that should be blank. The box that should come up should say Code, Description, Status, and then at the bottom of the box it should have a bunch of different buttons for you to click. The one you want is Add Gameshark. Once you click on this, it'll have another box that'll pop up that'll ask you for the title and the code. Enter the code in the code box, and then you can add a title if you want. To show you an example, I will use the Master Ball code, which is a very popular code that most people want. The code on Crystal for the Master Ball is 91XX D8D8. Now this itself is not the Master Ball code, but it's the Pokeball code that allows you to put in any Pokeball that you want. The code for the Master Ball is 01, which is where you enter into the two X's. So the actual Master Ball code should read 9101D8D8. You enter this into the Gameshark box and you click Enter. Once this code is entered, you can go into your pack and see that you have a Master Ball in there. There are other codes that allow you to have max balls, and this will allow you to have an unlimited amount of Master Balls. Another popular code is the one that allows you to catch any Pokemon. Anytime you come up to a wild Pokemon and the code is entered, it will be the Pokemon that you have entered. Since the Pokemon Mew is not a legally obtainable Pokemon in any of the games, I will show you how to catch Mew using the Gameshark codes. The Catch Any Pokemon code for Crystal is 91XX04D2. Now keep in mind, these codes will change if you're using a different Pokemon game. The individual code for Mew is 97. So then you enter these numbers into the X's in your original code. So now your code should read 919704D2. When you enter this into your Gameshark, you will come up with a Mew once you enter a random battle. For added fun, I am also going to add the shiny code, which is 910730D2. This will appear with a blue Mew, and any other Pokemon will appear shiny when this code is entered. Using your Master Balls, you can automatically already catch this Mew. There are many different codes you can use for any of the Pokemon games or any other game that is playable on the Visual Boy Advance. Be sure to remember to save your game so that any of the hacks you've entered will stay there next time you play your game. Happy hacking!